How a regular Nigerian can start a cement mini plant. Cement sell for 8,500 to 10,500 per bag in Nigeria. Yet most people have no idea that you don't need ₦1 billion, limestone mines, or Dangote-level power to get into this industry. The truth is, there's a quieter, more accessible doorway into the cement business, one that regular Nigerians, cooperatives, investment groups, and small communities can actually own. If that sounds impossible, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how a mini cement plant works, how much it costs, how profits are made, and why this model is becoming a global trend. The real money in cement is not in mining, it's in grinding. Nigeria's development depends on cement, roads, estates, schools, shops, churches, everything is built with it. But logistics and monopoly, like market structure, make prices skyrocket. Transport alone can add 500 to 1,500 naira per bag, depending on distance. This is where mini plants enter the conversation, because if you reduce transport, you reduce cost, and you enter a market with constant guaranteed demand. One mini plant can produce 2,000 to 6,000 bags of cement every single day. Most people think you must own a limestone quarry to produce cement. Not true. Cement is 80% clinker, the dark stone-like material produced by heating limestone. Nigeria actually exports clinker and also imports small quantities when needed. The global import price sits around $205 per ton, but you can source locally too. So a mini plant doesn't need a quarry. It buys clinker, adds gypsum, grinds, bags, and sells. Simple, modular, scalable. This is the part big companies don't emphasize. You can access clinker. A mini cement plant focuses on one thing: grinding. The equipment includes a crusher, if needed, a ball mill or vertical roller mill, a classifier, storage silos, bagging machines, a power source, green, gas, diesel. Land needed 1 to 3 acres. Power, a stable 33 kVA line and a strong backup generator. Regulation, SON certification, environmental clearance, NESRIA, and state industrial permits, all standard and achievable. Once installed, the plant produces cement identical in strength and quality to big brands, as long as the clinker and grinding process meet SON standards. Now let's talk money, because this is where it gets interesting. A typical mini plant costs $2 million to $8 million depending on capacity. 100 ton per day, 200 ton per day, 300 ton per day. Production yields 2,000 to 6,000 bags daily. Cement sells at 8,000 to 10,000 naira. After all materials, power, labor, packaging, and logistics, mini plants can operate with margins around 1,000 to 2,000 per bag, depending on efficiency and location. That's 2 million to 12 million gross margin per day. This is not hype, just math based on current Nigerian pricing. But here is the part that makes this truly accessible. This business is achievable through group ownership. 20 people contributing 250 million to 400 million each, or 50 people contributing 60 million to 120 million naira each. Cooperatives, communities, diaspora groups, estate developers, anyone organized can build a mini plant. We've seen Nigerians buy land together, build estates together, start farms together. This is the same model, but with higher scalability and more direct impact on the economy. Transport is a real cost driver in cement, so a mini plant built close to block molders, real estate clusters, or major roads instantly gains advantage. If Nigeria builds more mini plants, cement prices will fall and communities will own the value. A regular Nigerian may not afford ₦1 billion integrated plant, but regular Nigerians together can own a grinding plant. They can produce their own cement brand. They can supply their own region. They can build real industrial wealth. Because in this industry, the power is not in blasting rock. It's in grinding clinker. So, what do you think? Come to the comments. Tell me about this. Tell me what you know about this. If you're in this business, let's know as well. If you have questions, go ahead and ask.
Just so you know, this is for information only and not advice. Some details or policies might have changed by the time you're watching this.